All right, welcome to Creating Cash Flow, where today we are going to be doing another deep dive on Here.co and giving you the latest and greatest of the updates and what is going on with Here.co. And if you're new here, you may have heard about Here.co. You may have even seen one of my videos like this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, and this one. I invested directly into those homes on the Here.co platform. And I also ended up investing into Here.co as a platform overall. They opened up a fundraising round on WeFunder, and you may have seen this video where I invested for the first time on WeFunder, and I invested in Here.co because I thought it was a very good business model. I liked the overall idea, and I knew that there were definitely some fees that would be associated, or I figured there'd be some fees, but I was okay with it because I wasn't investing a ton. I wanted to just put some money in and see how everything played out, especially since Here.co was such a new platform and I hadn't heard anything about Corey, who was the CEO and founder. I didn't know about his past success or failures, so it was more of a, hey, let's try this out. If it works great the first time, that's amazing. I'll put in more money later. But I did invest in 2 different homes, as I mentioned, and also in the platform as a whole. In this video, I'm going to show you all of the updates that I've been getting as an investor, and I'm also going to be showing you the new direction for Here.co. And really, I want to get your thoughts on this because there's definitely some very angry people, and I'll show you some of those comments that people have left for Corey, which I think are pretty valid. I'm going to share my comment that I have for Corey, and I'm going to actually leave that while filming this with you guys. And as I mentioned, finally, I really do want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Did you see this coming? Is there a better platform now that's solving this problem? And do you think Here.co is heading in a smarter direction now that kind of all of the dust is settling? And as much as I'd like this to be my last Here.co video, it definitely won't be because they still haven't got rid of all of their assets, which you'll see here in this video what I mean by that. And I know this video will be a little bit longer, but I hope it will be super helpful. I'll try and talk very clear throughout. So if you want to put this video in 1.5 or 2x speed, you should still be able to get through the majority of the content, but just kind of rifling through it. Anyway, that being said, let's jump into the updates that I've received. So as I mentioned, I invested in WeFunder, so I got an update from WeFunder that said, "Hello, I'm Casey, head of fund operations at WeFunder. We are committed to keeping you informed about the progress of companies that raise through a community round on our platform. Following is an update from Here. Should you have any questions, please reach out to updates@wefunder.com and I'll be happy to assist you as much as I am able. Best, Casey." So if you click view update here, you get sent to a web page inside of WeFunder that has the same email here at the top, so I won't reread that. And then from here, we get a letter from Corey Ashton Walters, who is the founder and CEO at Here. So starting with the TLDR. The past 9 months have presented the most significant set of challenges in our company's history. By the end of 2023, it became evident that our fractional investment platform could not withstand the prevailing economic conditions. To secure Here's long-term survival, we undertook a profound restructuring that went beyond mere layoffs and cost-cutting measures. This decisive action, initiated in the first few days of 2024, was essential for our adaptability and resilience as a company. Our primary focus continues to remain on divesting from the Here portfolio while maximizing capital return to each Here customer, property investors. We anticipate finalizing and announcing comprehensive distribution details for all properties once all Here properties are sold. This approach guarantees a fair and equitable distribution to all property investors and enables a precise determination of the liquidation proceeds. With 70% of the Here portfolio already sold, we are confident that the liquidation process will conclude within the next 60 to 90 days. We have determined that postponing the final distribution of sale proceeds until all Here properties are sold is reasonable and in the best interest of property investors. This ensures an accurate assessment and allocation of funds for post-sale wind-down costs. On a positive note, I'm thrilled to reintroduce Here, your daily curated resource spotlighting, your daily curated resource spotlighting the most uniquely profitable Airbnb investment opportunities emerging in the market each day. Here we'll share the top daily investment deals with a detailed analysis of each deal, as well as its potential as a successful short-term rental. We have secured partners that will empower our 100,000 plus subscribers with the ability to acquire, furnish, finance, insure, and manage any deal shared by Here. Initially, we plan to monetize Here through our premium subscription service Here Plus, affiliate partnerships, and advertising. Our primary objective over the next several months is to cultivate the largest community of short-term rental investors on planet Earth. Our commitment to our mission in 2024 and beyond remains strong, and we are confident that the adjustments made to our business model position Here for long-term sustainability. You can view our full 2023 annual report here, which I won't dive into. I would like to thank each of our stakeholders who have supported Here through this incredible, challenging period. All the best, Corey. So if you've invested in Here.co, I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to show you a few of the thoughts that some people have had down below, which are probably worth reading. And, I think they make sense. A fitting end for a company that sought to dupe investors by hiding massive fees it was charging them in the small print, and a CEO who was completely unresponsive. I also found that. Corey, if the newsletter doesn't work for you, I'm sure you'll find a bridge to sell someone. Okay. That got 5 likes. Amazing how Arrived, which we'll check out in another video in the future, offered the same kind of investment and they're paying dividends already. I'm glad I invested directly with them as a small investor, yet still investing money. I am extremely discouraged by the turn of the events with Here. Arrived was/is offering the same things and is doing well. Shows what poor management can do to some schmuck investor like me having faith in the sales pitch. I guess time will tell about other web and my dead friend Zoe. Frankly, I've lost any confidence I may have had. At least being disappointed already won't lead to any further disappointments. Perhaps better management would have been better than laying off the staff that believed in the sales mission pitch. Totally disappointed for certain. Say something nice. Corey Walters should hang his head in shame. Okay. Here's a game changer and it needs to be in the real estate industry. The industry needs Here Investments Inc. Okay, there's some love. You're a failure, a clown, and a thief. You should be arrested and do not pass go. So obviously you can kind of read these as I am scrolling. Let's see if there's more. So yeah, people are pretty disappointed and rightfully so. It's kind of easy to be like, hey, I didn't put in a ton of money, but I definitely put in enough that if I would have just kept that in a high yield savings account, it would have done insanely better. If I would have put it into maybe like QQQ, another fund, I would have done even better. So definitely painful to have to deal with all of this. So as I was looking into it, I felt like, well, they're moving forward with Here Plus. So what is Here Plus? And as an investor, not only in the homes that were listed on Here.co, but an investor in the actual platform, I was like, well, I will probably automatically get Here Plus benefits, right? So I go, come here to Here, which is just the new Here.co, and it says join 100,000 plus investors. And it's got like a website set up similar to the older Airbnb here, where you can kind of click on a type of destination of a home you want to own, and see a bunch of listings. And when you click on them, you'll notice, hey, these are premium listings, so you can't get the details because this is premium content. So I went and found my old Here.com login. Let's come here. So this is Here.co login. I'm logged in here as an investor. And even I don't have access to these premium items. And so naturally, I wanted to see how much here costs. So upgrade. And it is $29.99 a month or $199.99 a year. And I want to say I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I am sure how I feel about this. I don't like it at all because all of us who invested early on in Hereco, whether in a home or in the platform, we try to believe in a mission and in a direction for this company. And this feels like a way to say, hey, we grabbed a lot of attention, we have a ton of emails, we have our 100,000 plus email list, and we need money, so we're gonna sell off all of our homes. That piece, that didn't work out, we didn't know how to manage that, that all fell through. But let's try and monetize these guys again. And first off, I know you get a 7-day free trial, okay. I'm not getting the full value that I would expect to see here to say, hey, I know what Here Plus is gonna get me. It's not exactly clear to me of what I would be getting. And the other thing is, why would I give you another $1 of my money when it feels like it's been handled so casually or so cavalier, where what you could do is give all of us who at least invested in the overall platform, if we invested in the overall platform, not a single home, but an overall platform, we should get free access to Here Plus. We're the type of people that are looking for this type of thing. So naturally we'll know other people who are, we'll share it, give us an affiliate link that we can share that with. If they sign up, we benefit, you benefit, we all win. But it just feels like they're just trying to kind of get the same people that they originally squoze and get a little more juice out of them. And I'll be shocked to find out that people are investing in this platform again. For $30 a month, that seems really steep. It honestly seems really hard to want to give here another $1. So I am curious what you guys think. If you totally disagree with me, you think that this is going to be amazing, you want to pay $30 a month or $200 a year, let me know. I know how I feel, and I do not want to. Even though I don't hate this idea, I think it seems like a smart pivot. It seems like something that maybe they should have started with, and then as they grew, they could have been buying homes and proving the fact that they know how to look for homes and buy homes and do all of that. But obviously I'm a bit skeptical of, are these actually good deals? Because they sold all of us on the fact that they had found these amazing deals, these amazing properties. They knew exactly how to do it. They knew how to find the people to insure the homes and how to furnish the homes and do everything that they're promising with Here Plus. But their business model failed. So I don't really see very clearly how this wouldn't fail for me if I were to come in here and be like, hey, I'm going to see what Corey Walters is telling me to look at and buy. And I'm going to trust his numbers and trust Here.co again, is essentially what you're asking us to do. And we just don't. I don't. So that's the future of Here, is a newsletter, which again, I don't hate the idea of a newsletter. However, I do hate the idea that someone that is an investor, not only in the platform, but also in homes on the platform, multiple homes, we get nothing. Maybe lifetime access, or maybe look at our total investment into these homes and give us X amount of years based on how much we invested there. Or something to make up for the fact that our investments have just been a complete flop up until this point, and we're going to be taking our money elsewhere. If that's not obvious at all already, I'd be shocked if you guys are having stellar success with this. Again, I don't mind if you are. I'd be surprised, and it's probably not from your original investors. based on those comments that we saw, and also my personal sentiment. So this is the comment I left is, hey Corey, can you at least give those that invested in homes and those that invested directly into Here a free lifetime subscription to your newsletter? Seems like the least the Here.co team could do at this point. Thanks for considering. And that's the video for today. I wish it was more positive, more exciting, but yeah. Just let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I'm hoping for the best for obviously you and myself. See ya.